This is Anuchard chapter runs. We're doing chapter 02 any percent. As I release more speedruns of this game's levels, its rules will slowly change. To clarify the rules of this particular chapter, the run will begin when the chapter 01 end card vanishes, along with the loading icon, and will end when the briefest view of the chapter end card of this chapter is shown. This is a real-time run. I do have tools to remove load time now, but I'm not confident in them, so for the time being, this will be considered a real-time run. Now, last time I did this run, I got a record of 634. This is an incredibly short chapter. However, because it's so short, it's very hard to beat once you set a time. I did an attempt and I got 2 seconds longer than I initially thought. So, I plan to shorten it by even a second. Let's begin. No. As the run will begin, I will explain some rules, like what I do to proceed, because I figured out it's important for some people to know this. Like such as here, you want to go down so you avoid those two. You'll hit Ricola and Uyak very easily. One thing I want to clarify, that, one thing that should be noted if you're doing these runs, this affects runs for chapter 3 and onward, nothing before it. But if you, in like chapter 1 and 2, get all the relics, like you spend, if you're doing a chapter 3 run, you can spend chapter 2 getting all the relics, like put in the corner there. That way you're set for upgrades to prepare for chapter 3. It's unique, and honestly it might help in later runs. I can't do it for this particular one because it would be a time waster, but for things like 3, I can get them done before the run. You'll see what I mean when I do my chapter 3 runs, but right now, we're just focusing on this. I'm a little quiet today because it's late and there's a lot of people in my family sleeping. Otherwise, I'm just doing Anuchard. One thing I want to clarify for anyone doing this run, this is the shortest, like, run in Anuchard. Like, it's... Yep, I ran into Uyak there. It's incredibly short, but effective. But because it's so short, it's quite hard to, like... Damn. It's quite hard to narrow your time. But even when you do, it can be very risky. Like there, I got a 2-2. So, let's begin. This run could still be saved, it's just got to be done very specifically. I'm gonna try and focus up here. We're gonna hit that immediately. Alright, good. That one was really good time for this particular battle. One thing that's really nice here is that all this is extra exploration. Despite getting, like, outside of thinking you're gonna get lost, this is a really good chapter, like, to practice on. Like, just natural runs in general. Alright, that's good. We may be able to recover from this. We just need really good rolls. Like, this is bad already. Me running into the guy up there, and then the way I was getting into the dungeon was pretty rough. You want to get a lot of practice with rolls in. It's very useful. Also, timing just everything is specific. Like that was alright distance. You kind of want to get halfway through that wall if you can, but it's very precise movements. This right here is a battle that's very easy to just cheese through. Alright, we need some really good luck on this battle. Never find myself changing the pattern of that battle. It's always the same movements, but because he always spawns in the same area, it's predictable. Alright, we need some high luck if we're gonna remove time. Nice. I don't know if we're gonna hit it. I don't think we're gonna hit it. Despite this being the shortest, the chances are low. But we still have a fighting chance. We've really got to go for it, though. One thing you always want to remember is that this one immediately kicks you to it. Some of the other ones, you'll have to, like, actively fight and press towards it. Come on. Okay, there we go. We removed some time. 6:27.57. Alright. I like that. We got a little bit longer on the overworld, but that's okay. Ooh. Alright. I'm confident and happy about that. Thanks for watching, everybody.